hopefully this is working. So we're just going to hang out for a wee minute just to see, because this is the first time we have done anything from our website. Hopefully the video is a bit more bearable than it was on Facebook. I'm kind of looking, it's a bit laggy, little bit laggy.
Everybody get off the internet.
Yeah, so
unless you're watching this, everybody else off the internet.
So what we're going to have to do is just kind of deal with the lag a little bit. I mean, I can try and see if there's something I can do here. But our computer is...
Need to go back to the old-fashioned way of doing it on a mobile phone.
Or just playing a gig live. So let's see. Talk whilst I'm...
Yeah, mobile phones. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people just, like Dolly, you've been putting out a song a day. What are you doing that on? Because it's, like, perfect. Like, you're just right up at the camera. Is that just your mobile phone just perched up against something? Because...
Oh wait, it's looking a bit better now, actually.
It's working for you.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit better now. So, actually, it is looking a bit better now.
Give me some candy.
Yeah. So, hi guys. So, if it's laggy, we're sorry. Again, this is a total learning curve because we've never really been in this position where we don't have actual gigs to do. So we're doing our best broadcasting as much as we can, as best as we can. We know that the sound is usually good. We're having a bit of trouble with the video. We are using a high spec camera, but I just think now we maybe need a higher spec computer. And we're using open broadcast software, which everybody is using. So we could have all of the best of intentions in the world here with all of the best of equipment, and the powers that be in the internet and the number of people using it could actually make that worse for us. So we will do our best. We did try it earlier on. It was absolutely perfect, but that was a different time of the day. So sorry if you've just tuned in and it's a bit laggy, but we'll do our best to just keep going through it. So yeah, the reason that we're here.
Yeah, we're just here to do a gig. We had a gig booked at the meeting place in Rutherglen. Now get this right, it's Stonelaw Church.
That's the one.
And that was meant to be tonight. We've played there before and it's just a brilliant atmosphere. So we thought we would just do a short gig for anybody who feels that they're maybe missing out. As far as I'm led to believe, you guys have been doing gigs with musicians that were already booked in the diary. So we appreciate that you're tuning in to see us as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks very much. It's just a short gig tonight. We're doing maybe half an hour or so.
Just half hour.
Half hour.
Strict half hour.
It's a strict half hour. We'll do some songs from our new album and a couple of new covers that we've just learned last week.
One of the things I forgot to do was put something in my drum. So would you mind going and getting me a cushion, please? If that's okay.
Yeah, because you don't want your drum to be too loud.
Yes. Oh man, we're in a slightly different setup today. We're normally huddled on the couch for our live sessions, but we thought we'd make something a little bit more interesting for you guys, just because it was at our website. Thank you. Viv will chat to you some more while I'm putting this in.
Yeah, we're in a semi-detached house, so we don't usually do things like this, albeit we've done it the last 4 Sundays, but
Yep.
This is strange circumstances. Usually we don't have things plugged in or drums banging in our wee neighbour next door, but she's very kind, and we're just doing half an hour. So
Cool. So we'll get to some songs, I think, because that's why you're here. So Louise, if you're out there, thanks for having us. Hopefully we get back to the church again soon, but this will have to do for now. So everybody check out the Meeting Places live streams. This is just one of them. There's loads of musicians doing it. So cool.
Yeah.
We'll kick it off.
So we're going to get on with some songs from our new album, the one that just got launched about 3 or 4 weeks before the corona hit us here in the UK. And we managed to get a couple of gigs out with the CD, which were fab gigs, and then we were just cut dead, and we've cancelled, about 20? 20 gigs. We've lost a couple of festivals. Our favourite festival of the year, Isla, the Facial Festival, the Whiskey Festival, anybody who knows as well. We're gutted about that, and possibly some later on in the year, depending on how long this nonsense lasts.
Yeah,
so
stay tuned though, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 6 to do and it's 8:10.
Okay, right. So this is a wee tongue-in-cheek song called Tears. you up. Oh, get your button pressed. That's you.
You know.
I lie in bed, I start to cry, but nothing good comes out of my eyes. Why can't I cry? Tears, why can't I cry?
My husband thinks that it's alright. It makes it easy when I kiss him goodnight. He thinks I cry. Tears, he thinks I cry. You gotta let it go.
Your heart will break.
If the rivers won't flow, you got to cry. Tears, you got to cry. My girlfriend said, you gotta find the time. The answer's not 3 bottles of wine. Why can't you cry? Tears, why can't you cry?
Why should I listen?
To what you say.
I keep my cheeks dry.
I like it that way. Why should I cry? Tears, why should I cry? Why should I cry? Tears, why should I cry? Why should I cry? Tears. Okay, that's song number 1. So I'm just going to check. I did ask my dad to message me if it was all going peak tong. So I'm going to see what he says. Dad says it's fine. It's all good. Right, okay. So it's fine. I'm fine with that then. So moving on to the next song then. Last week we did, every Sunday we're doing a show called Random Banter. And that's exactly what it is.
It's been,
Random
oh my
Banter.
goodness, there's been good weeks and bad weeks, and there's been weeks where we've deleted them off the internet.
Totally. So we sit over on the couch and we have everybody tune in and we just do whatever happens basically. And we usually finish off a bottle of drink on the couch as well. So we learned this cover for last week because we had requests for various different things and we chose female singer-songwriters. And we learned this song by Brandi Carlile, which was requested by my good friend Emma.
I do apologise, I thought we were doing the other one.
Oh, we are doing the other one. So that's an absolute lie. Vivienne is correct. So
It's not like me.
at least I still have the guitar though, so that's fine. So we'll do Brandi Carlile in a bit. There's actually another band which Brandi Carlile is actually massively responsible for making famous.
Hope to see my baldy bit.
Yep. Your baldy bit.
No, I was talking about baldy bits.
No, I was thinking about baldy bits earlier. I was in the shower and I was thinking of the video that Alanis Morissette did of Thank You, where she's standing naked on the street, and French and Saunders did a parody of it where basically her body hair gets up and walks off her body across the street. I was like, yeah, this could be me. So
my baldy reference was I was out in the garden recording a wee bird on the tree,
Yep.
and I played it back to the bird, And then the bird started swooping at me, and raging obviously because I was taking the mickey out of it. And my friend says to me, maybe it's trying to grab some hair for its nest. I'm like, what's grabbing at the wrong head? Evidently.
Right. I'm conscious that we like yak.
Yes,
We yak a lot.
Right,
okay. So yeah, I mean, it is on our website, so we could run on a little longer, but I know Louise was keen to have it at half an hour. So you get a bang for your buck with us, like.
This is a wee song by the Secret Sisters. Check them out; they're just fab. Still to see them live yet. But,
Ready?
This is a wee song called King Cotton.
Cool.
I'm looking over there thinking that's the camera, but here you're here.
It's going very, very slowly, isn't it?
Ah, that's fine. Go for it.
Okay.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Alabama, I miss your southern charms. Oh, Alabama, I miss your loving arms. Oh, Alabama, Dixie's golden crown. Alabama's where I'm bound. Tie my shoes, barrette my hat, roll out the welcome mat. I'm headed straight to my old home place. Try and stop me if you can, 'cause I'm looking for that man, King Cotton Man, Queen and Grace. Oh, Alabama, these northern days are dark. Oh, Alabama, won't you give me back my heart? Bury me in southern mud when all my days are through. Alabama, I love you. Tie my shoes, barrette my hat, roll out the welcome mat. I'm headed straight to my old home place. Try and stop me if you can, 'cause I'm looking for that man, King Cotton Man, Queen and Grace. Yeah! Tie my shoes, barrette my hat, roll out the welcome mat. I'm headed straight to my old home place. Try and stop me if you can, 'cause I'm looking for that man, King Cotton Man, Queen and Grace. Try and stop me if you can, 'cause I'm looking for that man, King Cotton Man, Queen and Grace. Yeah!
It's a groovy wee tune, that.
So, one of the things that we have to do when we're doing this is kind of whinge about how we have lost all of our gigs this year, all of them, bar a couple maybe at the end of the year that might go ahead. So we are trying to obviously recoup for the losses, the financial loss that we have are coming up against as a result of this. So just here underneath my hand, right here, we have a PayPal link, and it would be great if you could donate a minimum of £3.75 for watching tonight. Doesn't over here. So a minimum suggested viewing kind of. I don't want to say the word charge. Donation. Sorry. Yeah, donation. Minimum of £3.75. That's less than a pint. And if you donate £10 or more tonight, you will get a copy of our brand new album.
A digital download copy.
Yes, we have downloads, we have CDs, and we have vinyl as well. This is obviously the vinyl. We released this on the 21st of February, and we'd love just for people to hear it. So if you're watching tonight and you want to donate a tenner, we will send you a download of the album free of charge. That would be awesome.
And the good thing about that tenner and any money that you donate tonight, 30% of that is going to our local food banks. We've been doing that for the last 4 weeks, donating to 4 different food banks a week. So so 30% of what you're giving will go to that.
And one of the things that we've never done before, obviously, is live stream at our website. So if you're at our website now, you are kind of at our base camp. So if you want to have a look around, if you just go up to the menu and right click it and open in a new tab, you can go to the news page, you can go to the EPK page, or you can go to our store as well, where you can get our vinyl, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. So do have a look around while you're here.
What was that?
Would be really cool.
A half hour?
Yes, a half hour. We'll need to cut a couple of songs, but that's fine. Well, it's just the way it is. We've never done this before, so it's fine to kind of...
So what's next?
We have
Little
Bird, which we can skip, I think.
Oh, skip hands.
Nah, we'll skip. We're not doing hands anyway. So 52 Reasons we'll go on to, I think.
Now that I tuned up for Little Bird.
So yeah, we want to make sure we can kind of stick to the half hour. Also, our friend is doing a live stream at 8:30, Rebecca Connolly on Facebook.
Check
so
Rebecca out.
We don't want to be late for her. So yes, we hope it's working for you. Thanks for coming to our website. That's really, really cool. If it is successful, we might do more of these here. I noticed that Pamela Wilson has subscribed, which means she might be watching, and I can't remember the last time I saw you, Pamela, but we should catch up soon, I think. Hopefully you're okay at home, all isolated and stuff, like we all are. Are you ready, Bev?
Yeah, we've been quite fit and healthy up to the last couple of days.
Totally fit and healthy.
I'm questioning myself, I must admit.
Oh.
Right.
That's not in tune.
I know, I can clearly hear that. So this is a song called 52 Reasons. It's also on the album.
This was the first single from the album, actually. First played by our good friend Fiona McNeil.
Who's actually on... No, she just finished. She was on from 6 till 8. And
we don't want people to tune out to go and see
no.
anyone
Her
else.
sister was giving gardening advice, and I meant to tune in and ask how to prune roses.
Okay. Ready?
Right, so this is 52 Reasons.
It's playing.
It's playing.
Go.
You had the chance to shuffle, baby, and I had the chance to dance. Would you reach out your hands to me and then crush what I revealed? If you were the joker, baby, yeah, and I was your magic trick, would you hide my heart inside your sleeve and then watch it turn and bring? Oh, 52 reasons. What were you whispering?
Nothing.
If you were the king of pleasure, baby, and I was the queen of hearts, would you build me up a house of cards and then watch it fall apart? If I was a jack of diamonds, baby, and you were the king of spades, would you dig me a red hole and fill it and watch me make a grave? Oh, whoa, 52 reasons. Oh, whoa, 52 reasons. You had a chance to shuffle, baby, and I had the chance to deal. Would you reach out your hands to me and then crush what I reveal?
If you were the Joker, baby, yeah, and I was your magic trick, would you hide my heart inside your sleeve and then watch it turn to red? Oh, oh, 52 reasons. Oh, oh, 52 reasons. 52 reasons. 52 reasons. 52 Woo! Awesome.
First time that's been banged in the house.
Indeed, and no, it totally is. Our neighbour next door is so awesome. I was texting her earlier on, like, we have a gig tonight. She's like, I can't really hear you. I'm like, really? Right, okay, so next tune.
What
Yeah.
is it?
It is Wilder We're Chained.
Alright, okay. And then?
Hangman. Right, I don't want to give it all away though, to be fair. Do-do-do. So while I'm tuning, give it a bit of chat though.
Give title for a song, give it all away.
Red Hot Chili Peppers did it. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Anybody that knows about our album or has a copy already, it was written, it was based around mental health, our own, people we know. It was inspired by several different areas of life, and yeah, it was awesome to make with Mr. David McFarlane from Perth at Icebreaker Studios, and it was absolutely fantastic. What a pleasure to make our album with Dave, and if we all survive this lockdown and get back out there and do some gigging, we'll be making another one with Dave if he's up for it.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
I thought we'd like said the same thing as all musicians say, that we're never making another one again because it's so stressful.
Well, it's one of those things where the second album's meant to be the difficult one. Well, that one kind of, it just happened.
It was great.
And we actually have enough for a new album as well. Oh, in a couple of years though. We'll need to tour this one first.
We had a guy called Graham Bradshaw do the artwork. He's from Kirkcaldy, and inside actually this vinyl you get an exclusive poster that you can put up if you like.
He's
It's got old school.
I better not say.
Oh, he's from Edinburgh now. Edinburgh. So yeah, if you'd like one, please get in touch with us afterwards, or you can have a look around the website just now and see what you. Actually, we've got like a press release of that album. So if you hit the APK tab and hover over it, you'll see the word listen. Click on that, you'll see all of the reviews and stuff that's been done for it, and you'll see who's featured on the album as well. There's some belters. Right, so we'll now do the cover of the Brandy Carlisle song that we learned for last week. It's just totally lovely.
Hello.
Is that big enough text for you to read? Ha!
No, you keep making it so big it goes off the page.
That's fine. You know the words are same and remain. I can.
So sometimes you come across a song that, this was a request from someone and we thought, we'll give it a bash. So there's a few that have ended up in our set because they've been played in that way, just as a wee, what's the word? Request by someone. So this is one of them. It's very cute.
So we hope the video is going okay. Sorry if it's lagging, but hopefully the audio is okay. As long as that is fine, that's what counts. Louise, hope you're enjoying it, and hope everybody from down in Rutherglen who might be tuning in tonight are enjoying it too. When we come back down and see you, we'll definitely bring Dave on fiddle as well and have a total hoedown. It'll be great. So yes, here we go.
Lynzy said at the end of our last gig, if that was the last gig we ever played, I'd be happy, and it actually ended up it was.
I started pressing it and
you're
like. You came into this world with eyes clear as water. You didn't look a thing like your grandmother's daughter. With a heart so heavy and beating like a drum. Yeah, neither did you look like your grandfather's son. But change, and when everything else changes, our love will stay the same. will change. And when everything else goes away, our love will still remain. Change. Oops. Wilder than a brush fire burns deep inside the bramble. Baby, I think God made your soul for a ramble. Maybe you'll take to the faraway places where life is gonna deal you a handful of aces. And it doesn't really matter how great the space is. But change, and when everything else changes, our love will stay the same. But change, and when everything else goes away, our love will still remain. Change. Life has a fuse and it burns with quickness. A dead thing, the long twisted branch of sickness. Just as a spark gives birth to a flame, we'll be bound by our love and then the family name. We'll change, and when everything else changes, our love will stay the same. We'll change, and when everything else goes away, our love will still remain. We'll change. What a bra song.
Brandy Carlisle.
Bra song. Oh no, I need this, don't I? Of course I do. On to the next tune. So we're going to do our last song now. We didn't pour whiskey.
We always pour a dram during the gig.
Okay, I'll do a wee bit of chat while Viv pulls some drink out of the cupboard. I would not like an Ardbeg, please.
It's not in the cupboard.
I'd like something else.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know what there is, but maybe a Jura journey, that would be nice.
Well, that's my birthday whiskey that I haven't opened yet.
Or, okay, the one behind it then, that's fine.
And it can't go in an Ardbeg glass.
Vivienne's complaining about me drinking her whiskey
No,
when Viv has actually polished off now 2 bottles of drink that we were given as a gift.
I'm not
to share.
complaining about you drinking my whiskey, I'm complaining about you being the first person to have it from my birthday bottle.
So I'll have a nice sweet whiskey. So yeah, we're going to do our last song. This turned out to be a big bluegrass hoedown on our album, and it was just totally fab. One of the cool things about Rutherglen and the meeting place is we have a link. We were first introduced to this place when we met a band called the Daddy Naggins up at Comrie Croft in Perth. So we played a gig with them, and we met Gary on banjo, obviously, but the Mayor's Family Band were also part of that band on the night. And we were invited down to Rutherglen to play that night. And little did we know that we would actually take or steal or pilfer 2 of the Daddy Naggins, Laura Beth Salter and Gary McFadden, to actually perform on our album and hopefully be in our band when we're actually out of lockdown. That would be amazing. So it's kind of come full circle, and we ended up performing there. Needless to say, Gary did not show up that night, and he will be at the next one. He shall.
Slange.
Oh, Slange indeed.
So,
Slange indeed.
I think
we poured this for Roseanne.
Yes.
So my friend Roseanne is currently on lockdown in Frankfurt.
Roseanne.
So is our friend Stephanie, actually on lockdown in Frankfurt, but they're in separate houses. They should meet, don't you think?
Oh, not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Social distancing and all, but yeah, at one point. So yeah, Slange guys over in Germany and everywhere else. And
what's Frost? Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
that was
right.
the one that Gail got me.
Yeah.
For my birthday that I had opened and had one from.
Aye. Right. Got your drum.
Please.
You can, as long as you're not bashing it too much. No, just use those. Just because of the peaking. If the video is terrible, we don't want the audio to be terrible either.
We haven't got anything in here.
You put the towel in.
No.
Right, anyway, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a key.
So here. So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
We'll
It's
see
been an
you.
awful quick half hour. Has that been
I know,
half hour
we're now ready to sit here for an hour, which is, we're pretty comfy now, we've got the whiskey out. So if you'd like to see more of our live streams, please tune in on Sunday via our Facebook page. Sorry for those of you who don't have it, but we're doing, we have a follow in there now on a Sunday. So please look up TCDTV on Facebook, come and join the group. And Vivienne always plays over and talks over when I'm speaking. It's totally annoying. It would be great to see you and grow the audience for random banter, and it's just a total ramshackly. It's good fun for a Sunday night. So that's at 6 o'clock on Sunday at our Facebook page. It would be great to see you. Thanks for spending time at our website. Have a good time looking around, and we'll leave you with this tune from our new album, which is called Listen, by the way.
The song's called Hangman.
Yes. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, hangman, hangman, oh, tell me who let the hangman
Arrow.
in. Who's been lying? Who's been lying down? You're walking with the devil, talking with the devil. It's a sin. Tell me who let the hangman in? Who's been crying? Who's been crying now? You're right outside the window, right outside the window in a sin. Tell me who let the hangman in? You have better colors than the 4th of July. Well, I've seen them all before and know that look in your eyes. There's only one thing left to write the stories you tell. You can meet me on the corner by the Liberty Bell. You better keep on trying, keep on trying. Now the world is out to get you. The world is gonna get you once again. Tell me who let the hangman in? Ooh, no. Drum solo. Ever since the day you had a knock at the door, you've been fighting for the day when they can't hurt you no more. There's only one thing left to keep yourself out of hell. You can meet me on the corner by the Liberty Bell. Keep on trying, for the world is out to get you. The world is going to get you once again. Tell me who let the hangman in? Tell me who let the hangman in? Tell me who is the hangman? Ooh, hangman, hangman, oh. Tell me who let the hangman in? Oh,
These sticks are really
I know.
funny.
Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much. So we are going to go and have more whiskey and more beer and watch some live streams ourselves. So take care. Thanks again, Louise, for having us.
Yeah,
We
thanks,
hope this has
Louise.
worked. We really hope this has worked. We would appreciate any feedback. Please email us or send us a Facebook message just to let us know what happened. And hopefully we'll see you again at our website really, really soon.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Take care.
Have a good Friday.